Everybody should smoke this. You're all gonna die. I'm out.
Switching his asshole. If this nigga ain't switching his asshole.
I told you.
Thank you for coming out. God bless. Good night. I swear, if we look at any mass suicide.
Hey, y'all know we on. We can play music at any time.
Oh, okay.
I still ain't got a notification, right? You still ain't went live, nigga.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, all right, well. I've been rooting for the page. Goddamn it. Slowly but surely, I've been getting less and less. Oh, y'all know.
Yeah, activist, in my cup got me high shit. Dip the blunt in the lean got me high shit. And that 5-bar turned into 5 pit. And I know that I'm high and I'm acting rude. When I say I do dance, I ain't talking rude. When I say I'm on bus, I ain't talking fast. When I say that I'm rolling, they talking skates. When I say that I'm high, I ain't talking face. I got high back to back, I ain't talking Drake. I got high back to back like I'm Bruce Wayne. I got high back to back like I'm Brian James. And I met her, I fucked her, won't say her name. Suicide on my mind, had to think it out. And codeine in my cup, had to piss it out. And this room, it ain't nothing else to talk about. Damn. Activist, wrapped the blunt in some wax, it was accident. Dipped the blunt in the lean, got me high shit. And that 5-bar turned into 5 pit. Girl, don't smoke in my room, now I sleep in there. Girl, don't lay on my bed, now I sleep on that. Fucked her all on the table and made a mess. Fucked her all on the couch and I wore her out. When I'm myself, I hear about
Amateur trying to come over here and be an amateur. How y'all doing? What's up? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week, we here to you live again around 8-ish. It's still technically 8-ish, right? Yeah, no? No, we ain't make it?
Nah, it's not 8-ish no more. It's damn near 9.
Oh, damn, it's damn near 9. Hey, yo, look, that's my bad. Oh, my bad. My name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. The gentleman to my left, his name is...
Fuck y'all.
Man, he thought he might do it, but he didn't.
No. On some real shit. I almost said it in pre-taping. But yeah.
He definitely almost did.
He was thinking about it.
What's happening, Dominique?
And so, yeah. This gentleman to my right, I was looking at my phone, my bad. This gentleman to my right, his name is...
I am Dion, the asshole professional.
And you know it's real when you say professional, not professional, and I guess he might be the only one that way tonight. Anyway, gentleman to my far left, y'all may recognize him from the hits of nothing, I don't know.
From the podcast 4 weeks ago.
Y'all might recognize him from a local liquor store around your neighborhood.
From S.O.S. Thanos edition. What's happening, Coco?
I'm gonna let this man introduce himself. What's going down, episode?
He played Jimmy Walker's brother. Looking at,
head at. Let him know your name, man.
This is your boy Tay Boogie.
I already said hey, Dominique. I don't know if you just now responded to that, but I already said hey to you. Tay Boogie? Yeah. His name is Tay Boogie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I interrupted his introduction. Go ahead, one more. Hey, lead him back in.
This man's name here. I'm gonna let you introduce himself. His name is
Tay Boogie. I don't have a long introduction like I did the last time.
Don't ever pause between that's a horrible place to pause.
Man.
Fuck y'all.
So we don't look like winos, we look like alcoholics. Want to make a distinction between...
Yeah, you drinking Jameson's?
Yeah, nigga.
Man, this nigga got problems.
You gotta have problems to drink Jameson?
As much as he do, my
Nigga, you look like when you crack that bottle open, you put on your BB King records and just let it go.
Mm-hmm. Listen to the blues, goddammit.
Yeah, she just called you Boogie Down Productions.
Who did?
Coco.
What up, Coco? Appreciate you.
Oh, we are totally up.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually glasses and everything all set up.
Yeah, usually I grab the glasses, but since I came through the door with my cup.
It's like, fuck the process.
Right.
Yeah. I'll be that way
my
too,
bad,
man.
My bad. I'll take that one. I'll take the blame for that.
That was all your fault.
Hey, but
hey, I would like to say this is my second time on the podcast, and I do want my discounted shirt.
Yeah, nigga, you get a discount $14.98, motherfucker.
That's what you charging everybody.
I don't know who this Bootney you speak of, but if you are asking, did the guy sitting at this table have a birthday party? Then no, not the usual birthday party.
Well, Debo watching?
I've been separatist lately.
What up, fat boy?
And I've been trying to get myself together. I've been trying to give my life over to the Lord, but the Lord keep denying me at the gate.
Okay, since y'all looking, do my head look as big as it feel right now?
Fam.
Nigga.
I've been telling you that shit. I've been telling you that shit since I was 14 years old.
Look, I know
And we wasn't cool till I was 15. So if that's any indication.
So the first
Wait, first let me say this. Damn, we wasn't cool till you were 15? I thought we was cool.
No, fam.
Damn. Somebody had a problem
We
with
back
somebody
to
else.
back then when you was 14 though.
I was 14 when that shit happened.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, that was.
That was sophomore year.
No, that was
yeah,
your freshman
15.
year.
That was fifth. No, that was sophomore year.
Was it?
That was when I was fully gangbanging and them niggas had betrayed me and tried. My own niggas tried to whoop me because I was getting all the hoes. I mean, it was boy, it was ridiculous. Some motherfucking player haters. It was mad as hell, right? And this nigga ran out the building who we was banging at that time. We shouldn't have been fucking help. He shouldn't have helped me at all. But me and him went back to back, shoulder to shoulder, and we whooped all like 6 of them niggas. Yes, that's how me and this nigga became friends. If y'all wanted to know that story, and that was some real fucking like movie shit. But I wish one of them niggas would check in so we could point out other niggas who asses we whipped, because they could possibly see the shit. I ain't gonna say no names because, like I said, this shit old as fuck and it might start a gang war today. But if they would like to chime in as to why they chose to try to jump me of all people that day, and they know I hit hard in the motherfucker, I guess because I was alone, but no. I held my own for like at least 3 minutes. I was sliding back and forth down the gate, fighting on the niggas. They kept trying to hop the fence and I was sliding down that motherfucker, find their ass up. And I guess this nigga hated them more than he hated me. And he seen the shit from the second floor, and I see the nigga run down the stairs. And the first thing I thought, I never told you this shit either. First thing I thought, I'm like, God damn, another one.
That's why you looked at me like
Right?
that.
I'm like, God damn.
Said another one.
Fam, I'm already fighting 5, 6 motherfuckers on my niggas, first of all, so they know how hard I hit. So I'm fighting 5, 6 motherfuckers, and I see the look in this nigga eyes from the second I look up. And you know how the windows is right there on the stairs? I see the nigga in the window.
You see the motherfucker in one window, then
Damn,
disappear.
his
In
eyes
another window,
lit
then
up.
disappear.
Damn, his eyes lit up. He was like, oh. And then I just seen him run down the stairs and disappear out the window. I'm like, all right, I'm finna lose this fight. I'm gonna
go out.
But no, the nigga came outside. He hit one of them motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, he on the right side. Goddammit.
It's go time.
It's fucking go time. And we out there, we beat the shit out them niggas. But yeah, what's up, SP?
This motherfucker,
Hey, SP, come through whenever you want to, nigga.
Right.
man.
Hell yeah.
And we could do
so
that.
I thought it was over with. This was finna be my first professional loss. I was like 88-0 at that time. I was like 6-0 in jumpings. Like
Jumping.
Man, fam, I used to get jumped more than the average motherfucker because they would look at me like, God damn, this nigga big. Right. Wait, hold on. These very same group of motherfuckers, after this fight, tried to jump him and tell me, wait, this was my beef. And they tried to jump him while I was walking with him and tell me I ain't had shit to do with it. That's how hard I hit.
These motherfuckers tried to fight me while he with me, helping me fight them.
They wanted,
they didn't touch me.
They wanted a proxy to whoop. They wanted a proxy.
And they did not touch
They
me.
wanted an ass whooping proxy.
They tried to whoop his ass from like Cicero to Pulaski. Literally followed us cause our dumb ass following some bitches. Walking these bitches like some goofies to the motherfucking library or some shit.
It was to one of them fucking restaurants.
Walked them somewhere we had no business walking them to because it wasn't our hood. And them niggas called us noose.
All the way smooth.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers really think it's sweet over here.
Hey, all 88 of them motherfuckers hopped out the trees. And it's just me and him. They like, oh, we got him. And so when they say got him, I thought they were talking about me. They ran right past me and tried to jump this nigga. I'm like, wait, get him.
Do you remember? We caught one of them. They was in the band with us, and they decided to stay and play at the basketball game, and they stayed for the Frost Off game. After all they friends done left, all they guys done left,
Wow, thank you, Latoya Stats. I am slimming. Thank you very much. No, continue, sir.
after all they guys had left, and they decided they wanted to stay and watch the Frost-Off game. And we caught them after the game and had them hemmed up by the locker room stairs by the gym, just sitting there crying and stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Tears
was a constant thing.
Tears was constant. I remember one of the guys, right? Well, I just found out some horrible shit about him last week. But yeah,
Hey, hold on, before you tell that. Can you hand me my glass over there? I need both of them.
She said your hat match your shirt.
Oh, thank you, Toya. Appreciate it.
Shop,
Thank
got your
Can I get
dress too.
my-
Wait, hold on. That fuck my compliment then. You just complimenting all us.
What happened?
she ain't complimenting me. This
what
nigga ain't even know who I was when you was on the phone with her.
Hey, what are y'all talking about?
She's in the chat complimenting everybody, but
Oh.
I got complimented first.
Oh, okay. And
Oh, no,
thought it
actually,
was
you
a-
got complimented first, so.
Okay.
She ain't-
Well, you know, hey.
I
That's
still
what's
ain't
up.
forgave you,
Appreciate
Toya.
Appreciate him. Thank you.
SP, yeah. Hey, nigga. Every Wednesday, nigga. Any Wednesday, nigga, just come through.
Yep.
Come fuck with us, man. But anyway,
We over here.
making them niggas cry was like a real thing. I remember one time this nigga, like I said, who I don't, man, heard some horrible news about this motherfucker. Smacked the shit out of one of these niggas with a glove. And that nigga claimed.
Wait. Like a joust? Like a joust?
Joust,
Like
man.
I
like
remember
a
that.
duel?
That-
Took
Like
you
do
a
a
glove.
duel?
Fam.
Matter of fact, that was the day that they jumped me and
him.
followed us all the way back to the school.
Look, first of all.
Wait. When he smacked him with the glove, was his hand in the glove?
No, he took the glove off. Let me tell the story.
I challenge you
nigga.
to a duel.
We standing outside.
All right.
It's before school. And these motherfuckers thought they called us that time, but it was evenly matched. It was like 4 or 5 of us and like 5 or 6 of them.
Hey, I thought we whooped y'all ass before when it was just two
No,
on
this was the
6.
first one. This was the
Oh,
first.
so they just kept
Oh,
fighting?
no, you talk about after me, yeah.
Yeah.
We whooped me and his, yeah, we beat the shit out of me. But no, this was like, they used to try to jump us all the time. These niggas would just hop out of trees on our ass. But we was evenly matched that time. So it was like a bunch of wolfing back and forth. One of my guys took a glove off his hand, walked up to this nigga, and smacked the shit out of that motherfucker. That motherfucker go, I'm beating Jitty. Fight Florida. And we kicking y'all ass tomorrow. And walked off.
What?
And started crying. The nigga started crying. He said, I'm beating Jitty. Fight. Well.
So all the game.
And start crying, nigga. Crying. Like literal tears rolling down his eyes.
So what did the person who got smacked in the face with the glove do after they had got smacked in the face with the glove?
Cry.
No, the person
Cried.
who got smacked?
Yeah,
yes.
the nigga that was crying.
That was the nigga that was crying. He got smacked with the glove, claimed 18 games to cry.
Who smacked him with a glove?
I'm not gonna mention that nigga name either. Like we're not bringing no names under this, but this is one of my close homies. That hopefully, after I talk to him about what I just heard last week, remains my close homie. If he denies this
That
shit,
nigga?
yeah,
Man,
We
Joe.
gotta-
that was heartbreaking.
Oh shit.
But yeah, smacked the shit out this nigga with the glove. It was the most funniest shit ever.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Hey,
I've seen some things.
You would have swore it was 1400 France. It was France in the
He
1400s.
smacked that nigga with a glove, like all out with a. And you know, I was
With a
about
winter-
to say-
with a winter-
I was finna say a distillate, but we was poor, so it was like a formula.
You would have thought somebody would have walked up with a box with 2 pistols in it and told the niggas go back to back and take 7 steps.
Fam, them motherfuckers
With
walked off.
not even pistols, with muskets.
They walked off with the toughest one of them crying. I don't understand how that even transpired. And this is what was so funny. And we was so cool. Like, motherfuckers used to come try to warn us to leave. Like, what? We done whooped these niggas for 3 years. Why y'all still warning us to leave? Because there's more of them? No, motherfucker. Tell them to leave us the fuck alone.
You know
Wait.
that just means we whoop
Wait.
more of their asses, right?
Remember y'all got arrested for insanity ride and I got away?
Hey, I didn't get it. I walked off too. And I started that fight.
Hey, remember the one guy? I don't want to say his name.
Oh, just.
I didn't even do nothing.
And that nigga walked
Wow.
outside and immediately got thrown on the guard.
Hey, Hold on.
I smooth put my arm around one of the guy's girlfriends and walked off with her and her buddy.
You know how the fuck
Man,
I
he
got
couldn't
away
even
from
walk off
this?
with his own girl.
No, I walked off with
fucked
her,
up.
and the police was like, "Wasn't you over here?" And she was like, "No, he was with me." It was like, "Oh," and then we just kept going. But the guy who girl it was, he ended up going to jail.
Hey, you should have been with your girl, man.
Look, it was a little white kid. Look, this was goddamn one of my greatest moments of fucking achievement. It was a little, like, 6-year-old white kid walking past me as the police hopped out, guns drawn. I snatched the basketball out of his hand and started dribbling and walking with his ass. And we just walked the fuck off. Me and this little white kid.
And ever since then,
He said,
And me and this little white kid just walked the fuck off. Shorty didn't tweak, he did nothing. We got like a block away. I gave him his basketball back and I pimped off. One of the homies who smacked the nigga with the fucking glove, this motherfucker, this nigga started in the fight fully dressed. When the police brought this nigga back, this nigga was in fucking gym shorts and fucking socks. We like, how the fuck did you get
you beat
naked?
out your clothes?
Right. Like, what made you naked back there, nigga? Do we need to... Hey, the police used to take that nigga off a lot.
yeah, because that one time we was riding the bus.
Oh, shit. Yeah. The police used to just take that nigga off into the wilderness. Like, they was going to hang his ass. We did some old Black Panther shit one day. They stopped the bus because this nigga, what did he do? Throw an egg or flipped him off or something?
Out the fucking window.
And it hit the police car. They pulled the bus over, nigga. Got on the bus, pulled him off, and took him into a alley. We hopped off at the next stop,
And
nigga.
marched down to the police
marched
station.
down the fucking alley. Like, yeah, no, y'all not finna fucking, no. Y'all ain't finna fucking colors this nigga, fam. Not this one. And, yeah, we almost got shot that day.
Speaking of
hold on.
something anybody ever heard of.
I got a story about how
SP,
stole my bike.
around 8-ish.
Who's that?
Yeah.
SP?
Yeah.
What-
What time next week? Around 8-ish. It was 7:30-ish.
7:30ish, 8ish. You know what that means because we start at 8ish or 7ish.
I would have called you, but you was at work, SP. So don't be mad. Nigga, you got a job.
Hey, all right. So transitioning in some kind of way, form, or fashion, because
From gangs and gangs.
from gangs and gang territories and
how
gang
many
studs and
times
stuff
this
like
nigga-
that.
Hey, but no,
Let's talk
these-
about Jay Prince.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
If y'all don't know, Jay Prince was on the Breakfast Club this a couple days ago, talking about some things. And that's been, what he was talking about sounded cool. I mean, I heard them ask him like 5-6 questions and he did not answer them at all, but he talked a whole lot. And that happened a couple times through the interview to me. But the results for the interview, the reviews, there's a lot of people talking about, well, Jay Prince ain't no gangster. Like, who give a fuck about Jay Prince? And you got a lot of other motherfuckers talking about Jay Prince, the hottest nigga out here. Which y'all don't know. Y'all heard about that nigga. That nigga name been out here and all that. What's y'all take on the whole Jay Prince situation?
It's some sucker shit that Drake is calling.
Oh yeah, he stopped Drake from releasing
Allegedly.
his scathing diss track against Pusha T.
That would have ended Pusha T's career.
No, it would have.
Several
It would
careers is
have
what he said.
ended Kanye's career. It'll cause turmoil for Kanye.
What could he say about Kanye that would cause turmoil?
Who knows?
Let's just think about it.
Several things.
What can we think? What can we think of reasonably that would be like, yeah, Kanye no more?
See, honestly, what I think it was is that the way Pusha T attacked Drake in that song came at his character and not just bars. I think since Jay Prince is invested in Drake,
He still ain't got fucking paid.
but I'm just saying he's invested in Drake.
He wanna
if he ain't
he wanna raise that number up still.
He don't want the. You got to protect the bag. He don't want the bag getting fucked with.
Hey, look.
No, we didn't see the Roy Woods. Did anybody see the Roy Woods Jr. Twitter rant about Jay Prince?
No, I did not.
I'll look it up.
Roy Woods Jr., the dude off
Roy Woods Jr. Dude
off of Daily Show?
Daily Show, yeah.
I didn't know he said
hey,
nothing.
Tay.
I ain't know he said anything about that.
What up, Tion? What up?
Oh shit.
What you looking at me for, motherfucker?
I be thinking, we just had this conversation the other day. I be thinking people don't like me. And she said, hey, Tay, what up, Tion?
Yeah, Yeah. See? So, hey,
Man,
look,
you never know.
and
You
the
never
only
know what a
motherfucker
hello
she
would do.
spoke to.
Right.
See? So, look.
You never know what a hello would do.
You fucking know how far a hello will go. So, remember that, people. The
Remember
more you
that.
know.
Doom, doom, doom.
Right.
Yeah.
I was thinking more G.I. Joe, but.
Oh.
Knowing this at the back.
Oh, wait. Yeah. All right. Cool. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking about Jay Prince in general, because they were talking about how he ain't really a gangster though. Like y'all believe any of the Jay Prince stories that you heard about Jay Prince?
No, I see.
I believe in the myth. Yes, I do.
I didn't hear any of the. This is the thing. I've never heard anything. I just heard motherfuckers heard shit.
Yeah. I'm in that lane too.
Right.
I heard a lot of they got some stories about Jay Prince out there, and then you ask anybody, what is one of the stories? And they be like, oh man, you know how it be like one of them street stories where you be out there and they'll talk for 5 minutes and say absolutely nothing to you.
But here's why I don't want to broach that shit, because that shit is fucking dangerous. Because that shit where the myth becomes fucking fact. Mm-hmm. That type of shit is how myth becomes fact. You repeat a story long enough, and soon he will have people willing to kill for him, if not already. And so that it becomes something.
Mm-hmm.
And then it could retroactively become true then. So now it lends credence to the history.
You believe those first two bodies that I didn't do
right
after I get to my 6th or 7th.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say, do your Googles.
I'm not Googling. I'm not
Googling Jay
where
Prince.
He from? I know reliable motherfuckers from that era, that time, that shit. And not to say that everything go on public record, man, but certain motherfuckers, when your mythos is as big as what people say he is, the motherfuckers I know would know firsthand. That type of shit. So, and not to say it didn't happen, because certain motherfuckers go in the history books that never have existed. But you know what I'm saying? So he might be one of those characters, but he lives his life in the spotlight. So
he don't live it all the way in the spotlight like that.
Are we not denying any of his business acumen? We know he's very well versed in the business sense, but that's not the mythos. That's not the legend. You know what I'm saying? So we're addressing the legend as him having tore Chicago up and had to run and go to fucking Texas because him and his brother was robbing banks. And I mean, I'm pretty sure that's public record. You could probably search that. But as far as him tearing Chicago up and being the most feared man on the West Side, and I've never heard any of that other than
I've never heard any of that.
Well, then I really don't want to talk to you then, because what have you heard? Then that's what supposedly made him. His time in Chicago made him. That nigga's a Chicago nigga.
I didn't even know that. I don't know nothing about Jay Prince.
Right.
Rap a lot.
Yeah. Well, Jay Prince, whatever. His time in Chicago is what supposedly made him. Him and his brother bank robbing, running the West Side and running the South Side, and with, you know what I'm saying? And that shit just is non-existent in my Googles. And my Googles got guns. My Googles got goggles.
So there was Gungles?
Gungles, right?
Gungles. My Gungles is out here.
And them motherfuckers would be like, who?
Yeah, I mean,
I've heard about the bank robbing. I didn't hear that it was up here. I knew he was plugged up here from, Larry Hoover being on.
I don't want to fucking get shot.
Larry Hoover and them being on like fucking.
Want to be on Rap a Lot now by even saying that dumbass shit.
Man,
Al Capone ain't never been questioned. What? Shut up.
Al Capone. How we get on Al Capone?
Hey, Lisa, we didn't even see you. Damn, Tay, she said you like you lost.
Whoa. Lisa, you always coming for me.
Broadcast interrupted.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like when
Some bit.
But anyway,
Lisa always be coming for me. Lisa, I got something for your black ass.
real quick.
Right.
Since the shit stopped.
It ain't stopped, nigga. We on like 8 different motherfucking things. One of them stopped.
Lisa, I got something for your black ass.
No, Lisa, you're not the only one stuck. I don't understand how you even still commenting.
Well, you can still hear me, Lisa. I got something for your black ass.
I don't think she can still hear you.
Internet went out.
Internet
went out. Yeah.
How is she still commenting?
I don't know.
Well, then I can grab my phone.
Yeah, I know we still recording on.
I just said that. We got 9 other outlets, and niggas walking off on one. I guess that's the mainstay of what everybody perceives as us.
Right.
But nah, motherfucker, we reputable. And how are y'all still talking if y'all stuck?
We back now.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, ladies, we back.
What up, Dominique? Lisa, I got something for your black ass. Tion, I do not look like a deer in the headlights. You know, I like to face the people I'm talking to. I know I'm supposedly talking to y'all, but I'm holding a conversation with friends that's like family, might well say they family, so I like to look at the people when I address them or speak to them.
Dominique, be fucking clear when you say shit like me too. In these day and age. Say I, as well, am experiencing difficulties. Cause we don't need that type of rap. They fucking with Black God. Morgan Freeman, for saying he like a woman thighs, fam. I was creeped out by the video a little bit, but that's just cause it was fucking Morgan Freeman, not because it was a man and a woman. So had it been just some ordinary nigga, I'd have been like, all right, cool, yeah. She's an attractive lady, she has attractive thighs, and he's a fucking man of childbearing or childbearing age. He notices, cool. But he didn't say nothing outlandish or out of bounds, I don't think. How long before eye contact for too long becomes sexual harassment?
I don't think it's sexual harassment. I think
4
it's just
seconds.
weird if somebody...
4 seconds.
Oh, it's already?
Yeah, 4 seconds.
4 seconds is sexual harassment?
You can't look at me for 4 seconds. I mean, I ain't saying sexual harassment. I'm saying harassment. I'm saying why you looking at me for 4 seconds straight?
I feel like it's just weird if it's too long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's strange, but you ain't gonna be able to take me to court behind it, motherfucker.
Like, if you have a conversation with a motherfucker, yeah. But if you just walk past somebody, you just...
Man, we talking a literal act of being able to get all my shows pulled from goddamn CBS, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the fact that it's strange. Anybody staring at a stranger is fucking strange. More than fucking reasonable to fucking assess that you looked at me. It's strange. I'm saying how long before it becomes me tooable?
Really, Danny?
How long becomes before I no longer can have a television show behind it? Because I just watched Kevin Spacey on TV yesterday.
If you share the motherfucker
Jameson's, Lisa.
46
we drinking
seconds.
Jameson's.
46 seconds.
So now is your answer.
Yeah, no, 46
It's
seconds.
already here now.
Yeah, it's the time.
40 seconds.
It's the time too long.
40 seconds, you pulling all my shit from Netflix.
Yeah, Mississippi it out. 40
40
seconds.
Mississippi.
It depends
40
on...
Mississippi's mean you got like disembodied doll bodies in your closet or something.
Compliment your large titties and supple skin.
What the fuck?
She just said I be harassing her and shit.
Hey, I'm gonna play it back, Danny. Let me get some more of this liquor in my system, Danny, and I'm gonna loosen up for
quality
you.
of your library. Like Kevin Spacey.
I can't.
You can't pull all the Morgan Freeman shit
Hey,
off nothing.
hey, look.
So you will never watch Usual Suspects again?
Hey,
I'll be all right with that.
hey, I swear to God, if Samuel L. Jackson come over, it is over with for movies, period.
Oh,
if they pull the shit,
Hey,
he been
they
in,
can't.
nigga.
Hey, look, he the linchpin holder. That's the piece that you can't. That's that one piece. He the Jenga piece away from that whole shit falling off.
Right.
Sam Jackson.
So Hollywood will end if Samuel L. Jackson get
movies
me
gonna take
too.
a hit. They gonna have to recover. That's not a new one.
You gotta
but
take
it's
out
okay, man.
Jackson.
You gotta take out all fucking 1980s and 1990s black cinema, and then all of 2010 white cinema.
Fam.
Look, let me just say this. Let me just say this.
Catalog being pulled is the flood.
Let me just say this.
Man.
You
It's
know,
2 by 2. You have to get 2 movies by 2 movies in the
On
art.
to the art.
I'd rather they Me Too Morgan Freeman than Samuel L. Jackson. Take Morgan Freeman.
No.
Leave me my
No,
motherfucker.
you
No.
leave Morgan Freeman and you leave Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm saying, but if you had to pick, who would
No,
you,
we're
who
not
would you let
picking.
go?
We're not picking.
No.
We're not picking.
No, we
I'm,
definitely not choosing.
I'm Batman in the situation, damn it. We're not picking.
I'm just saying, if I had to pick, take Morgan Freeman, leave me
I don't
Samuel L.
accept the premise
Jackson.
of this question.
I reject this question. I reject
All
it.
right. Well, this is an impromptu game. Who? Me too. Who
That-
is we
that-
acceptable to lose in the black community? I mean, it got to be a big name. Let's not say. let's
so a
not
real
say
one?
fucking Stacey
Don't
Dash.
let
hey,
Jock go because he gonna say R. Kelly.
Man,
I would never let you live that down.
He already
This
getting
ain't those. Okay, an easy one. We trying to make this a hard.
Right.
We doing this for real, right?
Right.
A hard one.
hard one.
I think it'll be, man, Joe. I think it'd be tough.
Denzel.
I got a name.
Oh, give me that.
If we lost
Will
Anthony Anderson.
Fuck Anthony. What am I losing? Like 6 Steven Seagal movies?
Anthony Anderson.
I do too, but I don't give a fuck.
I'm missing. Hey, look, if they start replaying Hang Time,
take Cuba
we
Gooding
got to
Jr.
get Anthony Anderson off.
My nigga,
That's fucked up.
Take Cuba Gooding.
Oh, that was my shit.
Look,
Take
again,
Cuba Gooding.
Make it hard, my nigga.
I mean, Cuba might be, but you gotta take that No More Boys in the Hood.
Hey.
You be like,
Boys in the Hood is the only thing we will lose, nigga. You can take Snow Dogg.
Hey, could they take Keanu Reeves?
I mean,
he ain't one of
I'm
ours.
not black.
I don't give
He ain't
a
one of
fuck.
ours.
I really don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck if they.
Nah, you can't take my Neo and my John Wick from me. Yeah.
No, why are you trying to give Keanu Reeves black points?
Because he was the only white person in fucking Zion.
What? He was
That's
not though.
racist.
He was dating another white person.
Okay, yeah.
He was the.
There was another white person on the ship. A white person betrayed. It was a lot of white people in Zion.
It's a white person
Yeah.
turned him in, motherfucker.
Half the council was white in Zion.
I don't think you watched. I don't think you thought that out.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, and it might even be worse that in a post-apocalyptic future, where
All the black people living underground.
no, in a post-apocalyptic future,
Wait a minute.
and in a time where 1,000 years people have been mixing and mingling, and the fucking robots are still segregating people, so there's white people left. Like, what the fuck were those
that's
robots doing?
Fucked up.
What were those 6 robots like?
there was
Put those white people next to these white people.
there was a targeting mechanism in the robot.
Right.
Can I address these comments real quick?
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
From my head.
Wait a minute, hold on, man. I got
Dominique, yes, I am glancing at the game and engaging in conversation. Tion, my eyes ain't that big. That's fucked up.
Hey, that was like 20 minutes ago.
I'm just not seeing it.
Man.
Danny, I got big eyes and an enormous head. You mean, Danny? I will no longer take up for you.
Hey, my nigga.
okay.
Just interrupted.
Thank you for that.
I'm just
You
saying.
just interrupted an awesome series of
Hey,
All right.
spectacular comments.
We're gonna dive back in.
we gonna go back in.
Can a woman get me too?
Hey,
Man, listen. We got names.
We got names from the comments. All right.
The motherfucker say Shamar Morris.
No, hold on. Go back up. Dominique Nicole said Will Smith.
I've been saying fuck Will Smith.
Man, really? Man, Joe, I'm not giving up Fresh Prince.
We give up Fresh Prince. We give up Bad Boys. I mean,
Man, Joe, really bad boys.
Sean say all the male cast members of Black Panther.
Fuck all of them.
I mean,
No.
So you got The Wire, The Wire gone.
Michael B. Jordan.
Fuck Michael B. Jordan.
Takes out The Wire.
Fuck the Wire.
I don't know what Chadwick got. I don't know why you say fuck the Wire. I know he just bullshitting right now.
No, I'm not saying fuck the Wire as in fuck the Wire, but I can lose it. I can lose the Wire in a series of events. Like, yeah.
All right.
Nah.
All right. So that's The Wire.
I'm more upset about fucking
Shamar Moore.
Hey,
oh, motherfucker.
so I guess
my
you got
nigga, with the eye.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker, right.
Forrest Whitaker,
I'm more
yeah.
upset about Forrest Whitaker
Yeah.
and Angela Bassett. Oh, well, he said all the males.
All the
first.
males, so you
But I'm
know
more
Forrest
upset
Whitaker.
about Forrest Whitaker than anybody.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I forgot. Oh,
Pretty much.
and
Ghost Dog alone.
Lawrence Fishburne was in, Lawrence Fishburne is in
But-
and the Wasp.
So
Yeah.
what about Lawrence Fishburne? Can he get me too?
If Lawrence Fishburne get me, like, see,
Look,
See,
now you
we
fucking
not,
with my
we not.
sensibility.
Hey, look, I think I'm gonna just say this. And y'all might kill me for this, but I think Lawrence Fishburne, depending on the degree of
This nigga just said
severity.
I don't give fuck movies of all time. James Brown and Thurgood Marshall.
at all.
You gonna sit in the fucking corner.
Hey, look, I still ain't saying
Chadwick
Thurgood
Brown
Marshall.
is Black History though.
Nigga, I would have gave you.
What do you
I
fucking
would've
Jackie
gave-
Robinson too?
Yeah, he
I was
was.
about to say, I gave you Jackie Robinson before I gave you either one of those. And I don't even think that was Chadwick Boseman. That was the other nigga that looked like Chadwick Boseman.
Oh shit.
That
Okay.
halfway Boseman.
Half with both.
Hey, but anyway, like
right,
I was
so
saying,
Lawrence-
Lawrence Fishburne, I
fuck
think he could
LeBron.
get one me. He could get
We
one-
already said this.
Hold on.
Pay attention.
Hold on. I think Lawrence Fishburne can get at least one Me Too because his daughter did porn.
No.
You get
That ain't got nothing to do with him.
Hey,
Nah,
look,
give him a pass.
yeah, they give him a pass.
Nah,
They give him a
I
pass.
like his daughter.
They give him a
I
pass.
can see where you're going with this shit, but
Yeah, I give him a pass.
You
He
act
can Me
like-
Too.
you act
I
like
said,
he-
depending on the severity, he can Me Too. He can Me Too somebody. You know,
we talking about. Look, we talking about fucking black god level Me Tooing. So let's all get on the same page. We talking about the minors of fucking.
So we talking
Me-Tooing.
about Brett Round. We talking about Brett Round and Me Tooing.
No, he actually that was touching.
He made a Taffy Mall.
What?
He made one chick, the one that was famous. She said he made her fillet him.
That's what I'm saying. We talking Morgan Freeman level, just complimenting the attractive lady.
Okay, yeah,
In an
nah.
uncomfortable
There's
manner.
a lot of people that can do that before I get rid of them. A lot of
But that's where we at now.
right, but I'm just saying, nah. We keep it
So
all.
that's
on
what
that.
makes this shit so general because that's where we at. Anybody could have done that. Denzel could have done that. Now do you see the point of this fucking game? Do you see how I always be like, these motherfuckers be like 3 steps ahead of what the fuck I be talking about?
This game
that was the
took
whole point of
This
that.
game took a less fun turn. I thought we was trying to figure out the motherfucker that we
No,
would
we're at a point
be able
that,
to lose
Look,
and who
I'm
got to
always
keep from a Me Too.
making you think and talking political, even inside the game. We're at a point that we can lose any one of these motherfuckers at any moment. At the standards that they're setting.
We not losing Morgan Freeman. He ain't going
it's yet to
nowhere.
be-
Man, they about to take Morgan Freeman.
Man, look, when your
allegation alone
when your
is
when your opening salvo over the gate with your video evidence that y'all was talking about so hard was this bitch saying I'm pregnant. Another dude said, yeah, I like to have been able to. The white dude said made a joke talking about I would like to have seen white to have asked you out back in the day and gotten turned down. And then Morgan Freeman said, hey, I like to have seen that. That's what he said. Out of all that, she got to him, and I like to have seen that. The action. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing to her, and that you ain't never seen a alleged harassment sex tape brick, and it bricked. It bricked hard. Anybody talking about that shit?
About who shit? Morgan Freeman shit?
Yeah.
I just heard something about this shit this morning.
The tape?
Yeah.
All I hear about the tape is how ridiculous that shit is.
No, it made me fucking uncomfortable in a motherfucker. It was creepy as hell.
It's creepy because he's fucking 80 years old.
Man, it wasn't even creepy.
He was 80 because it was an 80-year-old white man talking about seeing some titties, and that shit was just lovable.
Yeah.
It was because it was Morgan Freeman, and I hold him to a higher standard morally.
You think Morgan Freeman?
Hold on.
You think Morgan Freeman don't want to see no titties?
It is unfair and unrealistic. Let me be the first to tell you. But because of how he has progressed in his movie and how his acting is so well rounded, like that Junior from motherfucking Players Club, that nigga ain't allowed nowhere near me, fam. His acting is so good
That you really
I really don't fuck with that nigga. Like, I real life don't fuck with Junior in real life, and I don't know that man.
I see where you going
Off
with
a
that.
movie.
But
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman has built a persona that's beyond sexually. I mean, not
But-
sexually.
Okay. I get all that what you're saying.
that's all I'm saying.
I get all that what you're saying. But also
gotta
understand,
see the tape.
Hold on. Understand something else too. Morgan Freeman also told a woman on film, and this seemed rather convincing to me, that I will cut your face. I will cut your titties, and I will cut. He said, I will cut you, bitch, because that's my face, my titties, and my ass. You are my property. I'll fuck you up if I want to.
He was 1,020 at that time.
Hey, look.
Hey, no.
He's talking about 1,070-year-old Morgan.
No, I'm talking about 10,000-year-old Morgan Freeman. He was 20 at the time. He just looked 87. So yes, he has. But that's why I said the progression of his roles until who he is now.
So you saw Mr. Clark sexually harassing somebody.
Mr. Clark will never sexually harass nobody.
I saw
Mr. Clark would definitely aggressively
I
holler at a chick at the lounge.
I saw Mr. Clark getting a little bit too close to a 15-year-old pregnant chick.
Man, Joe.
Yeah.
I mean,
It wasn't
look,
his baby.
hey, look.
Mr. Clark,
Hey, look.
he took her home to her mama because her mama put her out because she was pregnant.
Hey.
Mr. Clark.
Hey, look. I just want to say,
Hold on. Shout out to dude that knocked the old girl up in that during the montage. Hey, that nigga worked at an impressive rate. He hollered at her halfway through the montage. By the time the montage was over, he was already dismissing that baby. Shout out to him. That nigga worked really fast.
No, you know what the fuck worked fast? Fucking Special K. Special K was already taking care of another nigga baby. First 3 minutes.
Special ed.
The fucking 33 seconds into a movie, he's already taking care of another grown man's whole baby.
Hashtag hip hop hates Raheem.
They was fucking matching.
hip hop.
Damn, the baby was matching and everything. All three of them.
They all had the fucking red
Red
coat.
Jacoso. This nigga nigga had that nigga whole baby. He had his whole 2-month-old baby. He fucking Russell. He motherfucking Russell Wilson in 88.
And then looked at his ass.
And then looked at his ass, and then hopped in a red Beamer and pulled off with his Raheem's whole family. That nigga Russell Wilson Raheem in 1991.
As Hakeem walked off, Raheem had to walk off of this motherfucker.
You hate to see your bitch with a better man. You broke as shit, and this nigga got us all matching bubbles. And he matched his car with the bubbles. And we had got on matching Tim's son.
Hey, look, so when a motherfucker got that level of matching, you automatically imagine them motherfucker probably got different color Beamer too. And a whole nother set of
bubble
coats that matches.
Damn.
See the whole
with white siblings.
The whole separate Beamer ain't the issue. It's this whole separate set of matching down coats.
You got a red and a white bubble coat.
My man found a 2-month-old bubble in Tim's that matched perfectly to him and somebody else's bitch. Perfectly.
You gotta seek that out. You gotta seek that out.
Damn, you know how many different fucking colors of red there is? I tried to match 2 of the exact same flavors of Kool-Aid, and they came out different reds one time.
You never add the same amount of water.
Motherfucker, they was in the same size picture. I added the exact same everything, and they was 2 different shades of red. That was proper preparation, preventing poor performance at its finest.
Which one was redder? Which batch was redder? The first one or the second one?
I don't know.
What was the flavors you used?
I don't know.
Because red.
This story is made up. Okay, y'all fucking got it out of me. This story is made up.
Thank you.
There was no Kool-Aid. First of all,
I'm gonna tell you how I knew the story was bullshit.
Who got 2 pictures of Kool-Aid?
That's how I knew the story was bullshit. From the gate. Who the fuck got 2 separate Kool-Aid? No. Who got 2 separate Kool-Aid pitchers in the house?
One pitcher and one milk jug.
There's only one Kool-Aid pitcher in the crib.
There can't be 2.
One pitcher and one milk jug.
I don't know how y'all grew up.
They're 2 different sizes.
Right, but I don't know how y'all grew up. The way I grew up, a Kool-Aid pitcher. I'm sorry. Fuck y'all. But a Kool-Aid pitcher was a fucking gallon of milk bottle. We used to just run hot water in there.
We are reading these comments. Y'all just not mentioning shit that we need to respond to. Danielle with the no legs.
We had the actual Kool-Aid pitcher that was a Kool-Aid pitcher because we saved enough Kool-Aid points to get the Kool-Aid pitcher out from the fucking Kool-Aid pitcher catalog.
Y'all got the worst Kool-Aid giveaway prize ever.
I'll top that.
Oh no, we had the rest. We had the cups too, nigga.
The cups?
Yeah.
You ain't get none of the little toys?
Nah.
Man, Joe.
Nigga, the prizes had to be for the house. I couldn't get no personal prizes.
Ain't no prize. It's equipment, motherfucker.
You have 2 Kool-Aid pitchers.
That's how you feel, Daddy?
Yeah, that's what he said at first. Kool-Aid.
Motherfuckers. Look, these motherfuckers bloods in this bitch.
Man, we really got off.
Fucking charging it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was finna knock the mic over to get his charger.
Yeah. Let a nigga use the goddamn charger. Nigga, get the charger back when you're done.
What? Hey.
So,
I'm checking out the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, he finna leave us.
So Lily Pearl, what?
I mean, Dion finna leave us. I don't know. I can't.
I'm gonna mentally leave.
And y'all got way off of where I was at.
That's why I ain't want to give you your charger, because every time I watch the podcast,
who is Marcus is correct. Lisa. Hey, there's a whole war going on in this motherfucking.
And speaking,
I can't see it because my phone dead.
Speaking from a frequent commenter,
we didn't lose
since I'm not
viewers though, motherfucker.
Speaking from a frequent commenter, since I'm here today, I like to say, you motherfuckers never read the fucking comments.
I've been reading them. Y'all just ain't. Y'all never say shit worth responding to.
No,
I read them all. That's how I responded to that one so rapidly.
No.
Let me ask him this question right quick. Let me ask him this question. Hold on. Let me ask him this one question.
Wait. I'm being cussed out in this fucking chat. Can I respond to this?
Hold on.
Sean, Danny ain't got no legs.
I couldn't answer my phone. I'm in the middle of something. But
man, so let me just ask you. You here now, right?
Yeah.
Are you reading the comments now?
Yeah.
Why you ain't mentioning none of the fucking comments then? You can do that shit too. But you see how these comments sometimes don't.
It's not as easy as it
all of the motherfuckers. We read some.
Last time I interrupted y'all was like, oh, you threw the whole little feng shui of the moment off.
Because we was in the middle of a fucking conversation about some other shit.
And he just brought up some whole other shit.
Right.
And I don't know how the fuck we got here from talking about Jay Prince.
Because this is what y'all do on this show.
Yes, that's what we do.
This is the premise of this show. We gonna start talking about A, and we gonna end up on orange somehow.
Yeah, Joe. We ain't talking about eggs and end up on oranges. We was talking about motherfucking carburetors, and we started talking about fucking Jello molds. Way the fuck off.
This is why I watched the show. I watched the show to watch you and Bootney argue. You and Bootney argue.
That pause way too long.
You and Bootney.
This nigga been fucking pausing at all the wrong times today.
I watched the show to watch y'all argue the same point with just a little slight difference.
But that slight difference makes him fucking wrong every time.
I'm not saying who's right and who's wrong. I'm just saying that's why I watch. Both of y'all can say hosted is Western where we at right now.
Man, Joe.
We acknowledge the comments worth acknowledging, SP.
Oh.
You motherfuckers don't be talking about shit. And 90% of the time, y'all be talking about each other. And 99% of the time, if y'all wait like 2 fucking seconds, the shit will be encroached. And you can just shut the fuck up. Yes, now y'all got me cussing at y'all motherfuckers. Look, somebody just say about comments. You motherfuckers just finna sit here in silence.
No, we're not going to disable the comments.
We're not gonna do that. Moving on from all that shit.
Absolutely, shut up.
Hey, so
Yes, Danny, I agree. The puns make the show.
man, Joe.
Everything else is just a 2-hour.
This motherfucker got his phone back now.
I want everybody to witness this. All 12 of our viewers. I just got fucking threatened. So if I come on missing tonight because she's dangerous. No.
You did get threatened.
I got fucking threatened.
Danny don't got no legs, but she don't got a wheelchair accessible ramp at her house. So how does she make that work?
Man, Joe. I don't know. Strength and endurance. I don't know, motherfucker. How did the old boy get up the stairs on Boys in the Hood?
Yeah, because there was no
People
stairs.
lifted him.
Man, Joe, and maybe people lift her.
No. The real question for Boys in the Hood is, how is it that this nigga in the wheelchair made it 3 blocks faster than the niggas in the car?
Man, Joe, he did.
How the fuck did fucking Juggernaut and fucking
Here you go.
yeah,
Here you go.
motherfucker.
What?
What the fuck were they doing?
They stopped
And
off.
I just took
They
that
stopped off a few places.
I still ain't seen Deadpool 2.
They stopped off a few places before they went there. That's what happened.
I still ain't seen Deadpool 2.
It ain't got nothing to do with the plot. It's just something happened, and then
got a
something
lot to do with the
need
plot.
to take a long time to happen. It seemed like they could have did what they wanted to do before that had to happen. And all I'm saying is they took their time to go. They took their time to get there.
I'm not trying to do that shit.
They took their time.
Next topic.
Yeah. What y'all think about the great? You know,
Good, cute as ass
the
girl.
Armenian,
What the fuck are y'all
Armenian,
talking about?
Hold on. What y'all think about the Armenian queen?
Co-signed a threat to me.
Oh well,
We have to acknowledge
she wants
that
to fuck
shit.
you up. Don't acknowledge
No,
it.
she just co-signed someone else's threat.
She also wants to fuck you up.
Oh, all right.
She agrees with you being fucked up.
Okay, continue.
Okay, the Armenian queen, as she be so radiant and glowing, the Sultan of Silicon. I don't know if Sultan a man title or not. Anyway, Kim Kardashian, she out here being benevolent and getting black women out of jail. One woman at a time.
No. She's not getting black. She's got one black woman.
Hey, look. Okay, so she's getting black woman out of jail,
Every
motherfucker.
bridge start with a single brick. Goddamn.
Man.
So
we
we
still.
if
so-
she don't get another nigga out of jail.
Oh,
So
yeah,
she
fuck
got
it.
her out of jail? So
Yeah.
they pardon her?
Yeah.
She got a sentence commuted,
Yeah.
so it's not a pardon.
Hey, look.
But yeah,
Okay, not a pardon. Got a sentence commuted. She out of jail though, right?
yeah, she's getting out.
Right. So hey, look.
Yeah.
Fucking pardon.
I,
Man,
I said sentence community is better than pardon.
no,
No.
pardon removes it from your record. Period. Like,
and
you didn't do it.
commuted means you do something else. It's basically like a lifetime
Do
probation.
you know how fucking long it takes?
Man, all I'm saying
Pardon?
is it's better to be out of jail than in jail.
Right. A
Yeah,
pardon
I get you that.
And is she out?
Yeah,
And up to this point, she wasn't out.
Yeah.
Back in 2014, when she applied to Obama, because I didn't really want to talk about Kim Kardashian and all that bullshit, really, even though I think you motherfuckers hypocritical as hell, still trying to bash a person for really who didn't do shit to you, but liked the same shit that y'all liked. I mean, really, that's what the fuck it was. And she just started getting, she liked big asses, so she got a big ass. Don't fault her because she ain't get also big thighs. Shit. When big thighs become available, I'm sure she'll get them motherfuckers too and be thick all the way
They
around.
fought that bitch for
What?
Changing Kanye.
No.
coming up
Nah.
off penises and they could never do the shit.
Hey, look, it ain't her fault.
So it's self-hate.
Man, Joe.
No, You hate a motherfucker that win at your sport, motherfucker. you
Stay fucked in. They've been doing the wrong dicks.
You saying
You doing the wrong dicks,
So
man.
you saying most women hate Kim Kardashian like Isaiah hate
Like
Jordan?
Jordan, exactly.
Like Deshaun Stevenson hating LeBron.
Exactly. Yes. You hate a motherfucker. You hate him. You got all these motherfucking dick stories, and ain't none of them been a fucking football player, a fucking basketball player, a multi-million dollar.
Well, maybe if they'd have took Kanye's workout plan.
Hey, look. He just said, get your booty right, girl. Yeah. I mean, he said to work out it, really. I mean,
Fam, that nigga said in this song, when he get on, he's leaving your ass for a white girl, and he did it.
And he was
He
with
did.
a black chick when he said it.
he did
And he
say that.
fucking did it.
But he said,
Bravo.
but he,
Kanye was
Yeah.
doing out his reps.
hey, look, he told you, you can't be surprised by none of this shit to say. I mean, really, you can't.
Oh, you can. Because I ain't heard a woman say they got bad vagina yet. And you had the motherfucker back when he didn't, back when he loved you for real.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
The one he lost. I mean, the one that lost Kanye to a white girl.
Oh, you saying you ain't heard that she had bad vagina?
I ain't heard no women ever say that they pussy couldn't keep a nigga.
Oh, yeah, they all gonna say that, of course. Yeah.
Right.
But she couldn't. And she didn't. Period.
Notice I said woman.
Okay. All right.
I like points for that.
Yeah.
You said woman, you was thinking hoes and bitches.
Man.
I wasn't. I've turned over a new leaf. Did you see how? Because I didn't even try to change my lingo. I just noticed it when I didn't say it. I'm like, wow.
You're
that's
improving.
growth.
You're growing. You're evolving.
It's fucking growth.
You're a new you. Yeah, but I just it was more so about the hypocrisy of people that talk about individuals that they don't know.
I bet you it's 6.
And be mad at a motherfucker for reasons they don't even have.
I bet you it's 6 women in this chat right now that say Kanye would have never left them because of the caliber.
But I don't think they mad because she with Kanye. I don't think that. I don't think they mad at her
I
because
just
of
told
that.
you why they mad, motherfucker, because she won at dicks.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
The reason you do dicks.
Okay. But
She
ain't
did
none of them gonna tell you that though.
Oh, they
But
will.
they all say that she.
They will. They speak.
all say
They speak in hyperbole.
Okay. Yeah.
They speak in hyperbole by the people who they love and the people that they hate. It's all about dicks. Every Cardi B.
But they don't hate Cardi B.
I just said the people that they love and the people that they hate. Cardi B. It's
okay.
always about a dick. It's always some dick related chick.
That they love.
Some
Right.
related shit.
Love or hate. It's always some dick related. You know.
Yeah,
It's always
okay.
some hoe adjacent person.
That's fine now. But at this point,
Hoe adjacent.
can y'all focus your energy on somebody else to leave this bitch alone?
They focusing on Cardi B.
They're not. Well, I mean, focus the hate or just start the love. But you got to give credit when credit is due because people. try
Okay,
to,
she should be applauded for that.
she should be applauded for that. And hey, look, maybe somebody else will go do it. I was talking today with my pops and
Oh, another
and
thing. Hold
Candace.
on. Now, all jokes aside, another thing. That she appears to not have any tangible skill, and she's allowed access into a lot of places.
Yeah.
She's a celebrity.
Do the popular.
I mean, no,
She's a celebrity.
She gets unhindered access to, like, in certain things, the celebrity they wouldn't let Carrot Top do the shit. He's a celebrity.
Yeah, but she's a bigger celebrity than him.
Okay, who's a Kim K adjacent?
There is not a lot, but I'll tell you what a Kim K is. A Kim K is a marketing tool for a lot of companies. The number of eyes she gets on her on a regular basis
Just
makes other people say,
Just
hey,
on her Instagram alone.
her Instagram, her TV show, whatever the fuck it is that she do, she brings attention to it. So if she brings this attention, why the fuck wouldn't I slap a commercial right up there? That's her skill. Her skill is garnering attention. And it's a skill. I ain't saying that shit is like gonna heal the world or no shit like that. But I'm saying that that's what her talent is. That's just what it is.
I'm just telling you why motherfuckers hate this bitch.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
That's it.
I'm just saying you shouldn't hate her.
They
Because she's
hate-
done nothing to nobody.
It don't matter that she Armenian. If she was black, they still hate this bitch.
Yeah, I don't even say they hate her because she Armenian.
They hate Black China. It's the unfettered access that this bitch is getting to certain things. Like I said, she won at fucking anytime a bitch win a dick, other bitches hate.
Black
Cardi
China-
B jumped out the dick game, and that's why they celebrate her. She jumped out the dick game and became dick independent. And that's another thing that's why they admire her.
Independent though?
No, because she ended up getting pregnant, so she dick dependent again.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really call that dick dependent. She made her own success.
I mean, yeah, but she was still okay. What is it? What Dick ate it? Was she Dick ate it?
Nah, because that song dropped and she got all her popularity.
I mean, she got into where she got because of dick, but she didn't ride a dick to the top. Is all I'm saying. And they hate
went to the top and then got dick.
They hate a motherfucker who can take a dick all the way to the roof. Like if you just take a dick through the door, they don't mind that. And if you leave the dick, cause dick is dick, which is what they all want to do, then they celebrate that. She left dick alone. She got where she is, sans penis. Penis got her in the door, but penis didn't carry her to the finish line.
Okay, so
all.
She used penis as a crutch.
No, she used penis as a wedge.
She used penis as a key.
Yes.
And then walked through the rest of the house.
Exactly. Oh, no more lies.
Exactly.
After
and they admire that.
By the way, Blac Chyna should be applauded because she's the only person to successfully finesse the Kardashians and get away with it.
Nah.
OJ.
No.
OJ finessed the fuck out of the Kardashians.
Man, Joe. He gave him a daughter.
He gave him a daughter and they got him out of jail. And that nigga died before he paid him. OJ finessed the Kardashian. He finessed King Kardashian. Motherfucker, you talking about Tiny Kardashian.
Hey, he used a Kardashian and he kill a white bitch.
He used a Kardashian as a motherfucking towel to wipe off his bloody face. I'm telling you. So OJ is the,
Hey.
OJ is the top of the fucking Kardashian pyramid.
OJ is the top of the Kardashian finesse pyramid. Then Blac Chyna is a humble second. By far, humble second.
But she's still up
She
there.
got a good playment.
She got
OJ
a good
got his
finesse.
life back. she got
OJ
possibly
killed
18 years. You know,
OJ killed 2 people.
You know why
used
Blac Chyna
Kardashian to get away with it, and then knocked up, and then made a Kardashian.
As a celebration, made a Kardashian.
He said, if I ever need to get some cash, I got it right here. I'll just hide it in this bag. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I mean, that's what he did, though.
Yeah.
So
Think that nigga get broke and don't demand a paternity test.
Oh yeah, OJ finessed the fuck out of the Kardashians.
You got him. Blac Chyna, not so much. And motherfucker, 18th birthday. You know why Blac Chyna is so mad at her mother? Why they don't get along? If you could know your future, and your future was fucked up, would you like that motherfucker?
Keisha Cole seemed to accept Frankie.
Nah.
She does.
No, she don't. They be out each other's life all the time. She get the fuck away from her.
Though. A little scrappy.
She don't
love
no.
Mama D. He's headed for Mama D. Wigs and all. Nigga.
Oh damn! He's headed to be Mama D.
Yes.
Damn.
He's headed there.
Damn. I would have thought Young Jock for a little scrappy.
I don't think that's his mama though.
Oh.
For the joke, it wouldn't have worked.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Lil Scrappy in that light. I didn't know there was a thing about him.
It wasn't, but them the only 2 fucking weird ass mamas I know. Why y'all just gonna kill my dreams all today? Is that right? Let me live today. It was this fuck with me day.
Nah.
Oh,
I was trying to have a show with some topics, and y'all killed that. So fuck it.
Right.
We ain't even gotten to the topics.
Do we have topics?
Yeah.
I know we kind of
talked about 2 topics.
Kanye and Pusha T.
We
was gonna talk
still
about-
ain't even talked about the fucking fact that Drake fucking called fucking Jay Prince and told him
That is where it started, ain't it?
Man, Joe,
God
about Jay
damn.
Prince.
54
I
minutes.
wanted to talk
ago.
about Jay Prince. Then I want to talk about the Drake Pusha T battle because we didn't really discuss that too tough after this
All right,
added
put the
done.
song back on, reintroduce it. Start from the top.
But motherfuckers had other agendas.
from the top.
Take it from the top.
Tippy?
Yeah.
Oh my people.
Yeah. Late. So I mean, fuck. We can talk about the record though. The
story
Drake
that
record
added
the-
and the
record.
story of Adidon. Yeah. What'd you think about that particular record, Tay?
Me personally, I think Pusha set the man up.
Yeah.
He threw the little bait out there.
Mm-hmm.
Drake was in the studio. I think Drake knew about it beforehand from the listening party. Like somebody
Right,
probably
right.
was there and gave him a heads up. Like, hey, the nigga
Hey.
throwing shots at you. Because he
Right.
responded a little too quick. 12 hours later,
Oh,
Right
Dan
there.
in the building.
then I heard Duppy. And I'm like, oh,
Y'all losing viewers.
So
Fuck these viewers, nigga.
this nigga want to smoke.
Let me stop cussing that out, fam.
But then I heard the story of Adidon, and I had the old shit face. Because he took it somewhere I wasn't seeing it going.
Okay.
Drake wrote all that shit and sent it to Drake is, if not a masterful fucking publicist. Drake sent all that information to Pusha T, and that's how he wanted to unveil all of this shit, because he knew Adidas wasn't gonna sell shit. Why would he put this kid as a spokesperson for shit people don't even buy no more?
Nigga, they
People
saying,
buy Adidas all the time. What you talking
right. Motherfuckers
Not
still
Drake level of worth of shit.
about? Yeah. I
would
don't know what you're talking about. Drake.
win
You don't
that.
think Drake can sell Adidas?
Not Drake's illegitimate fucking son. No. I don't
But
think
it's
Drake's
not-
illegitimate fucking child with a stripper porn star is
sell some shoes?
going to sell some shoes.
I think he will sell shoes. I think Drake has a fan base to where they're gonna say, "I'm gonna buy Drake's shoes that he named after his son." Oh, that's so sweet. And to his stripper porn star mom, be damned. They're not gonna give a fuck at all.
But that's
I
why
think-
Pusha T pushed all this shit out, because they will.
I think
That's
Drake,
why
Drake,
he
Drake
said all
selling
this.
kids Adidas would work because, like, most
Not
of
from
fucking
your
Drake.
stripper illegitimate child.
But it's not. It's
Yeah,
not. It's not
because-
kids Adidas though.
most
It's
of-
just Adidas.
80% of fucking Drake fans are fucking single mothers.
Wait. It's not a. I
should
don't,
keep cussing.
let's get this real quick.
Yeah,
bro.
they are.
Let's get this good real quick. It's not a child clothing
Yes,
line.
I did, SP. I listened to Yikes.
It's not gonna be a child clothing line, right?
Fucking Eric Bellinger.
It's not gonna be a child clothing line, right?
I think
It's a regular Adidas clothing line and shoe or whatever, named after his son, but not for targeted to children. It's just clothes. I mean, I don't think it's a big market for children's athletic wear. I don't know.
Nigga, didn't you just hear Special Ed got fucking Timberlands and a baby fucking bubble? You think he didn't fucking accessorize in the summer?
Yeah. When I say baby line, I mean baby specific. Not I make clothes and I got them in adult and children's sizes. Those two different things.
Damn. What you just call a single mama?
No, from
The shit?
Pistol saying that Drake make music. Drake fans is single mothers.
80% single moms.
Yeah.
100% of Drake fans is women.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And they don't even care about a fucking
I'll tell you
record.
right now, I'm a Drake fan.
Yeah, I'm about to say I like Drake too. So
I'm
and I'm
talking
not-
about that motherfucker make hits.
Drake make good music.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
Then you're a fan too, motherfucker. What is your argument?
No, I'm just saying. Well, maybe 100% was wrong. 90% of his fans, though?
No.
I'm not even a Drake fan. I like his music, though.
Right,
That
that's
don't
all
make-
a fan
That
means.
don't make me no fucking fan.
That is. You like what they do.
You like
fan
R.
of-
Kelly music. You ain't
You're
no
a fan
R.
of
Kelly
his music, Jacques. Let's stop having these fucking equivocal ass arguments. You're
No.
a fan of his music. We're not talking about
No.
that, nigga. None of us know him personally.
No.
I don't subscribe to a lot of his
Not
philosophy.
gonna sit here and tell you Drake's a swell guy.
Right.
That ain't what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying it could be somebody that make a good song, and I like some of the songs they make. That don't make me a fan of them. You say you like a Tekashi 6ix9ine song. Are you a Tekashi 6ix9ine fan?
I like a song.
Do that make you a,
A
fan?
song.
Do that
I'm
make
a fan
you
of that song.
Do that
I
make you a
said
fan?
I didn't ask you if you like a Drake song.
Do that
No.
make you a fan?
No, that doesn't make me. Does not
So
make
if
you
you
a
like
fan.
more than one
Hold
song,
on.
it makes you a fan?
Yeah. If you like a portion of their work, of their catalog, if you like one song from a person, you don't like that person, you like that song. If I like 20 songs from a person, you know what? I don't like that song. This many songs means I like the person. There's a number of songs that you can get to where it's no longer about the song, it's about you. But until you get there, we won't know. But those two things exist.
I
And
disagree.
this is this sliding scale.
I disagree.
This
Yeah.
is beautiful. This is
disagree.
beautiful. Hold on, I gotta uncork.
I fucking disagree.
This is beautiful. This is the fucking argument he drags me into every fucking week.
I
Where
fucking
he
disagree.
acts like he doesn't realize this fucking sliding scale, where it's so minute at the point where it changes from one thing to other. It's hard to address. So y'all, yes, it's hard to address what y'all are arguing about right now.
What do you mean? It's not so minute.
Because y'all, he don't think those 20 songs equate like to the artist. And there's no
So
way
how many songs equate like to the artist?
and this
to
is
you?
the argument we have every week.
What equates
Because
like-
that fucking sliding scale doesn't exist.
What equates like?
So for you
like,
to always try to get a motherfucker to point out that
Okay.
numerator.
Can you name an artist that you're not a fan of that you like a song of?
Not off the top of my head.
But do you think it exists?
Yeah.
Yeah, more than likely you like an artist song that you don't like the artist though.
You know, look. Here's a prime example of just finna negate what you finna ask me.
Man,
the fucking Big Timers. I like a lot of they fucking songs, and I'm definitely not a fan of the Big Timers.
Okay. All right, and you say that.
With the
Man, that shit. Remember that shit was slamming in the cutty.
So you like a lot. You like a lot of their songs. So you still like these songs?
Yes.
They came on. You was in the concert. They just came outside doing that shit. You wouldn't get up, bob your head, clap your hands, all that shit. Right. That's what makes you a fan of theirs.
No. What makes you
if they could do multiple songs, if they could do a set, you a fan of theirs. If they could do a collection of music that's representative of them, then you're fans of them. If they can't put together a collection that satisfies the criteria of being a mixture of music from different ranges of that person and a good representation, as opposed to a song.
Not really, SP, because I had to keep getting beat upside the head with Kevin Gates just purely because he was introduced to me as the ass eater. So
wow.
No, what
you got to read the comment. Yeah.
SP said, truthfully, if one song is your cup of tea, then you'll be open to their work until they make a dud. And I simply said that isn't the case because Kevin Gates, I was done.
Kevin Gates got some shit though.
I've since found out that he's definitely my type of artist, but in the beginning, I had to keep being inundated with his music because
he was part of Eat a Booty Gang.
Because he was part of Eat a Booty Gang.
All you saying is he had to grow on you.
No, he didn't have to grow on me. His music was. I wouldn't.
That's what happened.
To it, nigga.
So okay.
His music is fire, open.
Have you shifted in your evaluation, your judgment of Kevin Gates' music? Right.
Yes.
You shifted. So and why did you shift?
Because his music is better than his statistic. I mean, his views on eating ass.
Right. Okay. And so you like him as an artist now?
Yes.
All right. So he won you over with his music. However, whatever he won you over with is irrelevant.
But
he
that's
won
not
you over.
that's not what we arguing. That's not what we arguing, Jack. What I'm trying to tell you here, my brother,
we arguing you a fan of a person.
You can like songs by a person and not necessarily be a fucking fan of them. You like music.
I'm saying there's a amount of songs to where you're gonna be a fan of them.
It's not fucking amount of songs. I tell you right now, this man wasn't a fan of Lil Wayne. But I played that fucking No Ceilings for him. He fuck with that shit.
No Ceilings was garbage. The Carter.
Damn.
The Carter.
Nah, you fuck with No Ceilings. No Ceilings.
No, the Carter.
The No Ceilings.
Hey look.
The Carter is the only thing.
All day today has just been a testament to how fucked up your memory is. You can't recall long-term shit, short-term shit. Like your memory is kind of fucked up.
Nigga, you had to sit down and make me listen to the Carter. And that shit was
nigga, I didn't make you listen to the Carter. You put me on the Carter.
Wait, this motherfucking podcast is coming to a stop right now. I've been under attack since this motherfucking shit started. And I was just asked if Kevin Gates is the soundtrack to my eating ass.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
And I can 100% assure you that these two lips, nor tongue, or anything of this region has touched anything near. Wait, no.
depends on your definition.
Gotta define near.
Has not touched asshole adjacent. Wait.
Not adjacent.
Yeah, because the angles work.
I haven't touched anything south of the taint.
Hey, just say we know what constitutes an asshole.
I haven't touched anything south of the taint with my face.
Hey, when you say south,
but what
if south, or what if they on their stomach?
Right, what if they on their stomach?
Then it's north.
Like in doggy style.
Hey, look.
Map over, south is still south.
Hey, look.
Due to the globe, it's still the globe, nigga.
Hey, just saying.
Danny, don't start your bullshit. We found out that you was the booty eater in the group. You part of Eat a Booty Gang, Danny.
Oh, damn. I ain't getting none of these.
You was a goddamn.
When did you find that out?
You don't know.
No. What the fuck did I find out?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Danny's part of Eat a Booty Gang.
How the fuck?
A booty gang.
Eat a
Hey,
booty gang.
whoever these two viewers that just joined us, you joined at a very opportune time. And they left.
Yeah. They said booty gang. Oh no.
Eat a booty gang. They talking about eating ass. I'm out of here.
No.
And before they got to point fingers and shit.
Booty no.
I know laughing your ass off, Danny, laughing it off right into your plate. That's what you doing. Eat a booty gang. We know how you roll.
Y'all niggas nasty. But yeah, that almost
Kinda
kept
nasty.
me from experiencing the joy that is Kevin Gates' music. Because he talk about eating ass so much. And I was introduced to him before his music by Facebook viral. And that's the danger of fucking the internet. You could be exposed to the wrong shit for the wrong reason and truly miss out on something magical. Like me. If you fucking see this podcast before I stick my finger in your booty, you lost. Because then you ain't going to let me stick my finger in your booty, and then you've lost twice.
All that was interesting. I'm just listening to it because I'm finna go plug the battery into this phone right now.
Oh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that was all very, very interesting. I think you could continue on with that if you want to.
No, that was just the internet.
I was pretty much over with the thumb and the booty shit. Nah, but we was just really talking about is there a level of what level of songs
You know what
first have to have before you're a fan
I
of
thought
theirs.
we was talking about Jay Prince.
Yes, we've been talking about Drake Prince.
And
We was
you
talking about
still-
Jay Prince, but no, we moved on from that. We was talking about the songs from Pusha and Drake, and he was actually in the middle of talking about. Then I heard Duppy.
But I was gonna tell you, Duppy, the boy snapped on that. Him and his team, him and his team of ghostwriters, they went to fuck in on that. Even though it wasn't aimed at Pusha, that shit was mostly talking about fucking Kanye.
Fuck it. Hey, you cut off the head of the dragon. The dragon still falls.
Pusha. It only really hit Kanye.
It was aimed at good music, and Kanye is synonymous.
I mean, Pusha.
That shit.
So you think Drake was coming at the whole label?
No, I think he was just coming at Kanye.
No, he was coming at Pusha.
He was coming at Pusha, and then didn't really have a whole lot to say about Pusha.
Yeah, he didn't have any material, and he wanted to make it sound longer. So it's like, hey,
No, the material he has, quote unquote, Jay Prince,
yeah.
he wanted to save for his second song, as did Pusha, which is what makes this fucking, it lacks emotion. But and this is what, and this is the only way I will capitulate that Pusha is, in fact, in the league, because I re-listened to the Infrared in regards to the album, and it fits the narrative of the album. Like, this wasn't just some let me fuck with Drake shit. It was like that nigga was on one, and then he was like, and another thing. This nigga Drake got more money than me, and I'm finna bring this shit up for no reason. Right, so it was kind of from an emotional place. If you listen to the album, which I just recently did from forward to back, I've been listening to all the good music shit because I want to hear these transcendent 35 beats. I actually, the only motherfucker I'm really curious is if they was the fucking gonna keep their release date, because everybody been keeping it. It's fucking Nas.
Yeah.
If Nas,
I just found out like a couple of weeks ago that Nas was a part of this shit.
no, nigga. I was at the beginning of this shit. That's what I'm saying. Kanye is very vocal if you fucking looking for craziness, which I often am. And he said he made 35 beats. And because everybody keep talking about how it's only 7 songs. All of this shit is 7 songs because he made 35 beats in like 2 days. And these motherfuckers, like I said, they ain't the most spectacular shit, but I definitely do think there are Kanye
So,
level.
what album was better to you, Daytona or Ye?
Definitely Daytona.
I agree.
Definitely Daytona, just because Pusha was in rare Pusha T form. Pusha had put on his fucking best reverend outfit, nigga, and he preached to the world in that shit. Like, he talked to motherfuckers if you listen to it. And that's why I have since, like, gave Infrared more credence, because it just fit the narrative of the album. Like, if we found out that he wrote Infrared and then the rest of the album, then I'd probably be back on the fence. But I'm giving the man some credit that it was just the state of mind he was in. Because he wasn't only just directing it at fucking Drake.
No.
Drake was just the most interesting topic for us to latch on
Nah,
to.
it's a good album though.
I'm just talking the content. I don't even want to.
I'm talking the production.
Nah, the production the only thing. These 35 beats are skating on thin ice. You can tell some of these motherfuckers was just 34, 35.
Yeah, I gotta get to this 35.
Yeah.
I gotta get to even
You
number.
can tell that some of them don't have the nuance that Kanye beats are known for. They don't have what made Kanye West Kanye West. Like Kanye used to bring in instrumentalists because the beat would not have been right without that instrumentalist. He knew he couldn't, as talented as he is, he knew he couldn't physically complete these records. But that's what makes a good composer, when you know when to fold them and like bring somebody in like, oh, I need you to write 13 bars right here, bitch. I mean, woman. I need you to write 13 bars
And
of
he's back.
violin right here and make this over the top. And that's what Kanye West is good at. He's good at layering to a point and passing it off to someone else. I mean, and that's any great leader, to know where his strengths and weaknesses are. But yikes, what the fuck do we care about this Eric Bellinger, Tory Lanez beef? It's 2 years old.
No, he talking about the song Yikes on Kanye album.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which one of those horrible songs is that?
Shit could get ignorant.
Oh.
Can't help.
Fam, my man said, I like your titties just to show I can focus on two things at once.
Hey,
Brilliant.
that
so
shit
that
was
verse.
dope. That shit was dope. And I wanted to express something. I don't know the difference between Eric Bellinger and Tory Lanez.
Oh, did I just talk about myself?
Yeah, probably.
I don't even know the difference between these two.
I can't tell the difference between 85% of these motherfuckers. No way.
Yeah.
Which goes back to my point. I like a lot of the newer music because my listening has diversified more toward the ratchet persuasion of hip hop. But that don't make me fans of these niggas. I
Yeah, it
mostly
does.
like the beats.
does.
It does.
I like the beats more than
capitulating.
anything.
Because for this argument,
I like the beats more than anything.
For this argument,
more than
Hey.
what they saying, because they all saying the same thing. How they do
But they're all saying it the same way and sound the exact same.
right. But I like the beats.
I'm not agreeing with you there.
So yeah, you're a fan of this shit.
No,
I'm not
nigga.
agreeing with you on that because
Well, better yet, how about this? I'm a fan of the sound of the music instead
no,
of
here's what it is. We just
actual
finna
people.
stop taking fucking. Here's what it is. We finna just stop taking the negative connotation of these people when they say fan and just say that these two fucking cavemen aren't evolved enough to see the nuance in this stupidity. There is certain nuances in some of this shit. And I like I said, I'll capitulate. I'm a fan of these motherfuckers. Certain of these motherfuckers' music. Not the person itself, but some of these motherfuckers make good music to the point where you just have to acknowledge it. Like I was definitely against the Migos, but I'm sitting in the barbershop one day and they motherfucker got the Migos playing at like mildly annoying level, like above elevator, but below. It was talkable, but I still heard this shit. Is what I'm saying.
You heard the bass and the shit. You heard the lyrics. You like, okay, and
It
not
was-
the lyrics, but the way they say their lyrics. 'Cause
It was
they don't
it
ever say
was
shit.
fucking. It was still audible. Is all I'm
Yeah.
saying. And while I was getting my hair cut and I wasn't engaged in the conversation, I like slipped into this alternate realm of that shit has shut my brain off. Like I wasn't hearing nothing they were saying. It was just the fucking rhythm, and I came up with one of the illest plans I've ever. I think I came up.
So basically,
how to reverse engineer the moon, nigga.
they make classical music that stimulates the mind.
Yes, they make the equivalent to Bach 28.
Hey, look, if you look at it from an aspect in a frame of mind and a perspective of the lyrics are just functions of the song. They're just components of the song, rather. So a lyric ain't nothing different than a note. So if I put the melody together and I put these notes on here, the lyrics are just those.
Hold on. Let me change that from Bach to Pagliacci. So let me
Hey,
go
look,
from.
you can change that, and nobody gonna know what the fuck you changed it to. Because I know what the
changed
fuck
it.
you
You
changed it
You
from.
had me with Bach, but I
I
don't
changed
know
it
who the fuck
from-
Pagliacci
I changed
is.
it from.
You don't even know Bach.
I know who the fuck Bach
You know
is.
he made classical music.
No, he taught me how to play Bach, actually.
Hey, look, How much? Hey, look.
On the piano.
Yeah.
Name 2 Bach songs.
I couldn't tell you the fucking names of the symphonies,
go?
but if you had a piano here, I'd play it for you.
Symphony.
How many?
C major.
I got a keyboard upstairs.
Go get it.
Nothing. Go get it. He definitely called my bluff. He for sure knew. He for sure knew I was not finna walk upstairs and get no damn keyboard. I ain't wanna walk over there and get a charger. No.
That's just lazy.
So like I said,
You didn't walk to get the charger either.
Yeah, I had to go get my own goddamn charger.
And the G is
That's because
silent.
my memory fucked up.
Pagliacci, yes, and the G is silent, so it's Pagliacci. But again,
Man, Joe.
anyway.
So somebody tried to correct him on the comments by putting the G in with the Pagliacci.
I guarantee you she fucking Google it.
Like,
But
hey, look, you ain't saying it right.
The difference is that you don't speak fucking Italian, but you can still appreciate the opera.
Yeah.
So it's not so much as the content of the character.
It's stimulating.
It's stimulating, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's,
And I could, but you gotta, I would say, if you look at it from that aspect, you can compare music from the Migos to music from Bach.
yes.
If they doing the same thing.
But I wanted to put it in a more specific way as to you can't fucking lyrically digest the shit. That's why I wanted to put it closer to something that it could be more related. You just lyrically can't digest it.
But
Or
that's
me,
why. But that's why.
I don't speak
see,
Italian
that's
or
why.
me.
That's why I think that it's meant to be looked at as a way that people often look at these classical music pieces like Bach and Beethoven and Tchaikovsky, all those motherfuckers. So if you look at it from that aspect and not looking at it from an aspect of from lyricism and songwriting, because that's how you're trying to process the music, but it ain't that. Right. It's more of instrumentation, but they're using vocals as instruments.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Without the words meaning shit.
But the words don't mean. It's about how they say the words. The words don't mean shit. If you listen to their music and just zone the fuck out, boom.
Let me ask y'all this.
No,
Let me ask y'all this.
Hold on. Because you try to compare this shit to opera. Opera actually takes talent to sing. The ability to hold a note takes talent. The ability to just without any. There's no musical talent.
I'm not talking about the opera. I'm not talking about opera.
No, I am. He's addressing me. I'm not talking about the talent. I'm talking about the actual literal sitting there and appreciation for what it is. You're not understanding what those people saying. They could be just saying a bunch of R. Kelly lyrics. But
we're not appreciating them just doing da 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 da. We're appreciating their vocal ability. That's what makes opera. When it comes to this bullshit, you're not appreciating their vocal ability because.
But I can tell you don't give a lot of these younger artists a chance.
I do. Well, actually, I don't. I
You
listen to one
don't.
song and then realize that it's bullshit and don't continue to listen to anything else. Because why the fuck would I would
let me ask you. Can I ask you this question real quick? So
you're an old nigga.
If you don't look at it in terms of an opera, how about if you look at it as in terms of a symphony, of a concerto or whatever, where it's just instruments playing? If you approach it from that realm. How do you view their music?
I got a better analogy.
Okay.
Babies can appreciate opera. They're not appreciating the vocal range of that singer. It's just something soothing in some of those tones, inclinations, intonations. And that's what they touch on. They touch on something primitive. They touch on just the right chords and the right staccato to evoke certain emotion from you. So just like a baby can appreciate opera, you as a well-rounded individual should be able to appreciate some, not all, maybe one of Amigos track.
Not even Amigos. Do you like anything? Did you like the Lil Uzi Vert song? The All My Friends Is Dead.
That shit is just what the fuck that is. And no.
Hey look.
Hold on.
I hear that. You can hear that. You can hear the words too clear in that song.
Hold on. And go back to this nigga now.
But did you like it?
I liked it before he started saying that shit, and I started bombing my head like, wait.
Hey,
that doesn't move me.
But that's what I'm saying. I appreciate Migos to the fullest extent, the music delivery, and even some of the lyrics. I mean, but see, here's the thing, Kennedy.
Sorry,
hey,
wait.
Kennedy, baby.
Read the second.
This 6 minutes right now.
6 minutes.
But,
read the second part of that statement though, so I'm not bouncing my ass to Wu-Tang.
Right.
Yeah, you didn't read that though. I just want to put that in there.
You need to see her ass to even understand the relevance of that fucking comment, boy. This motherfucker is. Ooh.
I
Y'all
don't
not
think you need to,
even-
I don't
hold on,
think you need to
Let me
see it
wipe
to
my
understand
mouth,
what she's
y'all.
saying.
Let me wipe my mouth. Y'all not finna make me do this shit on camera. But anyway, so yeah, you gotta appreciate it for what it is. It's not, baby. Yes, true indeed. You can jiggle keys in front of a baby, but they also are more well-rounded in certain
You
areas.
appreciate it for what it is, if what it is what you're looking for. The way,
man.
if
I
that's not
wasn't looking for that shit to get my hair
if
cut,
that's
fam.
not what I'm looking for, then why the fuck am I can't appreciate that.
I wasn't looking for the shit getting my hair cut. I just wasn't in control of the sound system. And like I said, if I tell you the idea I came up with in this barbershop and how much money it made me, God damn it, we'd be having a whole different discussion right now.
Well, Dion, I can play some newer age artists for you, and you should be able to appreciate it.
Not going
So you just don't like their cadence. That's what you don't like.
I don't like their ability to put words together. Now, if you find somebody that can actually put words together that make fucking sense, I listen to it. But all of this bullshit, fucking Amigos and fucking Lil Uzi Vert, no, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to stupid shit because the shit sounds stupid, and that's what I hear. When I hear music, I listen to the words.
I give you all of that. I give you all of that, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fucking primal shit. They speak to a primal nature in me, per se. They speak to a point in me where I can shut my thinking brain off. Because when I listen to music, I'm engaged. I don't get engaged into the Migos shit. I be fucking hypnotized. Hey, what's happening, Bole? I'm giving you me while I can appreciate the shit. Because I can separate myself from the physical realm at this point, because this shit has me in a fucking trance, and I can think so much more clearly. It drowns out every fucking thing around you, from the staccato to the beats to the reverberation to the tone to the inclinations from the crescendos to everything. It just immerses you in this other world that, though I may not attribute it to my classic hip hop sensibilities, I still have to appreciate it for what it is, which is white noise. It's fucking loud ass white noise. It's like listening to whales fuck. Like, and white people are selling billions of dollars of whale fuck tapes.
Well, all right.
They do.
Wait,
They do. Hey, look, YouTube, Google whale fucking on YouTube.
No, do not Google whale pornos.
No. I didn't mean that literally. But it's on YouTube. They got channels with like whale sounds. It's not fucking. I don't know what the whales is doing. They're just making noises, right. And it's like these videos have millions of views because people use them to go to sleep.
Exactly.
And because they soothing.
Migos is whale fuck music. I guarantee you it's two humpbacks right now listening to Walking Like I Talk and making it.
Look, man, I'm telling you, you missing out on a lot of good music in the younger generation because you acting old as fuck.
I'm not missing out on any good music.
You are.
You motherfuckers.
You are. You listen to Kevin Gates?
No.
Kevin Gates, right there. You listen to Kevin Gates?
I've actually.
Thank you, Kennedy. Tune in every week. We here every week around the same
And
time.
Kevin Gates ain't just sitting here yelling out bullshit.
Can I make you a playlist and send you a playlist? Will you listen to it?
No.
If I make you a playlist?
I would not if it's that bullshit that you
Can he
talking.
pay you to listen to this one?
No.
Hey.
No, because nigga, I'm not finna listen.
We not finna do that. There's the number this nigga can give.
Oh, there is a number.
Let's start.
But
throw out a number.
I'm not finna pay this nigga to listen to no music.
Hey,
so when you listen to music, what do you listen to? I'd like to know. What do you listen to?
Look, I just wanted to see how much money it costs to get this nigga in the picture with Offset. So let's start low.
Wait, I'm not even trying
How much money? $3.
No.
$17.
Nope.
$176.
Nope.
800, 900. Wait,
800, 900.
Hey,
What the fuck?
I've been drinking for an hour and a half.
Hey, look, that was little, yeah.
Hey, I've been drinking for an hour and a half.
How you doing this?
This is what we're saying. So $893.14.
I listen to that bullshit.
Exactly. Go get
Nigga.
the man this money.
Now, what do you listen to? I know you, when you put on some music, what do you play? Do you play old shit?
Yeah, honestly, mostly listen to old shit. I listen to new shit that comes out from motherfuckers that I know. If I'm listening to rap, I'm listening to motherfuckers that can rap. You have an ability to rap, to put words together that make sense. And when I listen to your music, that's what I'm listening for. Is the shit that you're saying making sense? Does the shit sound good the way you're saying it? That's what I listen to.
So right now, if we was to get in your car and you would put a song on, what would be the first song to come on?
The first song that's playing right now, Camp Low.
Wait, Lucchini?
It's off that album. I forget what song it is.
I don't know another Camel fucking song.
I don't either.
It's on that album because
I feel like a bad black.
I was actually that album when y'all pulled up.
Hey, I feel like a horrible black.
Yeah, because when you said Camp Low, first thing popped in my head was Lucchini.
Yeah, and that's a dope song. That's the album that I'm listening to. I was listening to the whole album.
But my whole thing is, you know who you sound like? You sound like the old nigga that owned the fucking laundromat, the cleaners, and paid in full. I don't want to hear that noise. That's what you sound like. You're not even giving. There's a lot of these niggas that's talented that you're not even paying attention to.
Tell them a couple.
Because you a fucking old biased ass nigga. That's what you are.
But
Kevin Gates is for one. I'll start it.
I've listened to Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates can actually rap.
I will tell you.
There you go.
Little Baby.
Who?
Exactly. Little Baby.
I heard a Little Baby. I ain't heard none Little Baby music.
I haven't heard of
Little Baby.
I'm
What the
not
fuck is
listening
that?
to a motherfucker named Lil Baby.
Hey,
And Danny says she's making you a playlist, Pistol. I'm not
Hey.
listening
Lil
to
Baby.
anybody named
Hey, look.
this is what I'm telling you.
What's the latest era of artists that you listen to
This
consistently?
nigga, this nigga stopped listening.
No, Jordan Lucas.
This
Jordan Lucas?
I
Okay.
listen to everything
Okay.
Jordan Lucas.
Jordan Lucas don't
Vic
count.
Mensa. I fuck with that nigga.
Vic Mensa.
Vic Mensa can actually fucking rap.
Vic Mensa can rap, but Vic Mensa can't fucking make a good ass song though. He can rap. He'll give you bars all day, but he can't make a good song. He can just rap. That's what Vic.
Okay, and I prefer fucking the ability to rap because I listen to rap music, nigga.
Hey,
So I like my acting.
So even though he's dead, Young Pappy. Would you listen to a Young Pappy song?
Who
Pappy,
is
though?
Young Pappy? And then we gonna say who
Here-
the fuck is Young Pappy? Sounded disrespectful because you said even the dead
he
was.
from the north.
but
He from the
we
north
had
side
no
of
idea
Chicago.
who the fuck you was talking about when you said Young Pappy.
here's where this argument
But rest in
is
peace, Young
won.
Pappy.
Here's where this argument is won. I can't fuck to Jordan Lucas. Migos make songs I can fuck to, and that's the biggest distinction.
Nah, because Tupac don't make no song I can fuck to.
What?
Nah.
So you ain't never fucked to
Just like Daddy.
You ain't
No. No.
You ain't never fucked to what's your phone number, nigga?
No.
Toss it up.
No.
to Bomb First.
No.
What? You ain't never fucked to Brenda's Got a Baby?
You never fucked a Hail Mary.
Nope.
Nigga. You ain't got no pussy to deal mama.
I never fucked a white man's world.
My nigga, at some point, this was the only album I had, and I had to put it on to drown out fuck noises. So I fucked to probably every
Hey,
song
look. So
on
you
that
telling me
album.
you telling me you fucked to Strictly for My Niggas?
I probably fucked to Strictly for My Niggas and
Alright.
inconsequentially. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Hey, look. I don't fuck with Tupac. Just
Well,
saying.
apparently you don't fuck the R. Kelly no more either.
Apparently you wasn't
No, I
fucking
did
in
not.
your mama house. Because I fucked to a lot of music that I shouldn't have fucked to. Mainly 3 6 Mafia.
That's
I fucked
not-
a lot to 3
They
6
don't,
Mafia.
nah, it's the difference between fucking to and fucking while something is on.
You thought I was stroking the stroke? Yeah, nigga, I was in it.
Nah.
Yes,
Nah.
I got in it, nigga.
Nah. Nah.
You ever fucked the house music?
No. House music?
House music.
I barely dance. I don't even dance to house music like 4 times.
Boy, pass.
You not off
This
Rockwell.
nigga, He wasn't
I
doing
am.
enough fucking, is what I'm saying.
I just didn't.
Some of this shit.
I didn't have to dance.
Bang, 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 ski, ski, ski.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, I mean, I danced to it a little bit. Nah, not really. I ain't do no dances to that shit though.
Damn,
I'll stand there while somebody dance on me,
I think.
but I ain't really doing a whole lot of nothing.
I'm talking fucking, nigga. These are the albums I
Yeah,
had
and
on hand.
when I was fucking, I wasn't fucking to none of that music. Most of my fucking done at that age was due to silence and streetcars passing by and
Oh,
shit.
you wasn't fucking hard. enough.
Traffic. Nigga.
I definitely had to have music playing because these bitches back then. What? The noises were rampant.
I was fucking with bitches outside.
I was fucking bitches.
Them motherfuckers said new music and shit. I ain't no phone. I couldn't pull up. We put up this Pandora on my phone right quick, motherfucker. Nah, not then.
So I had an old boombox.
You must have
didn't.
You didn't have a fucking Dion in your life that can make burn CDs and give you whole.
I wasn't nowhere to have a CD with. I had a CD player. I had a Walkman. I can listen to this shit, but you can't, bitch. If that was the case,
So you
then
didn't have a
okay.
portable speaker.
This was before earbuds.
Shout out
before
to T-Ray.
earbuds and shit. This when you had the headphones that was connected like this, but they wasn't big for nothing, so you couldn't like let everybody hear. But it was a little itty bitty small ass on ear headphones. And when on ear headphone was really like on ear, but like touching your ear.
Nigga, and 80% of the time, only one ear works.
Right. We had this little thin ass. Y'all motherfuckers don't know shit right now. I'm telling you right now. We had this little thin ass piece of metal that used to connect motherfucking headphones together.
You have absolutely no idea.
You couldn't change none of your foam colors. If you had the bogus ass motherfuckers with the orange foam, you couldn't take it off because you wasn't gonna get no more foam. Where you getting foam from? Wasn't no replacement foam like in the package. None of that shit happened. It was hard out here. Now you got silicone slots for your earbuds and shit and cushiony headphones and I'm old. I'm old as fuck. I'm old. If y'all didn't know, I'm old as shit. My knees hurt when I walk. They crack sometimes. I know when it's gonna rain. All the time.
Brother, I feel you. This is why I'm trying to stop.
I haven't gotten to that point.
Yeah.
I feel you. This is why I'm trying to stop fucking new people. Cause
I don't even know what he's talking about.
we weren't talking about shit this entire Drop this.
We're still talking about Jay Prince.
Drop this motherfucking pun, because I got shit to do.
Hey.
And this.
Hey, so we never got back to the because you got to charge your shit still, right? Yeah. So we never got back to Pusha, the son of Adidon this though.
We're gonna have to to be continued this shit because I'm leaving. Migos make well fuck music. Check us out.
All right, yep. Thank everybody for tuning in.
We're not going to continue this shit, by the way.
We didn't even get to it this
We still ain't talked about how horrible the Kanye album
remember
was.
this shit this episode.
But yeah, make sure to get a Fame Culture by the Cuss t-shirt.
Spam this nigga inbox with new artists. Spam his shit with that shit.
Man.
I don't give a fuck.
And
Because this nigga, his personal inbox.
Motherfucking SOS.
No. Give it to the SOS inbox because I'm gonna put that shit on the page because I want to see some of these responses.
Because hey, matter of fact, yeah. If you post some shit on the page, I will listen to it and give you my honest fucking
post it on the page. Wait, no, that's gonna give me.
Hey, look. Do this. Post it on the page.
I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna respond to it.
Post it on the page, and if you don't know the page, if you listen to this, the SOS podcast page, SOS podcast on Facebook. That's DTHE
Do what y'all want.
S.O.S. Is it dots in there?
No, there's no
dots. SOS podcast.
Do what y'all want to do.
On
I'm
Facebook.
drop out of all
Look at
this
it.
shit.
We got the one with the black one with the black globe in the world and all that.
Yeah.
That's our picture. We got that. Go on Facebook. Post on the wall.
I'm gonna
you on
listen to
Facebook,
it, and I'm gonna
you on
give
YouTube.
my honest fucking opinion.
Hey, look. Post
Hey,
them,
Danny
post
says
them.
you gonna listen. Hey, hold on.
Hello, let me finish this. Post that. Post any comments you got. Post any questions you got. Whatever comments you got about the show, post them on our Facebook page. Comment on the video, and we'll get it just for you people listening.
And I will listen to every fucking song suggested, and I give you my honest fucking opinion, and you probably gonna hate it.
Here's the thing.
Woo!
Nigga, you love Panamera P. That's the first thing I'm gonna put up there.
He's not a new artist.
Actually
though.
rap.
He's not a new artist.
Once again,
Nigga.
we're talking about people that can actually rap.
Nigga,
Yeah, that
do
was
you
a
want to
horrible
hear?
comparison.
Do you want to hear them
I wanna hear
structuring their
Panamera
verses good, or you want to hear them having substance in their shit?
I want
Do
to
you
hear
want
motherfuckers put words together well.
Okay, because there was a lot. It's a lot of shit that you tried to put me up on. That was fucking horrible.
No. Fuck this pun, Danny. No.
Chino XL.
Fuck
Chino XL.
And Chino XL put words together well.
That nigga was horrible.
That nigga put words together
That
very well.
nigga was horrible.
Yes.
No, what we finna do is we finna.
What was Chino XL talking about ever?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey. We finna acknowledge that all these women are pissing on trees lately. What the fuck
What?
is going on with the universe? Y'all don't see y'all.
What the fuck?
Y'all didn't just see Danny piss on this nigga leg.
I saw it.
Hey,
I saw it.
I saw this nigga leg, and like 8 bitches pissed on my leg over the last 3 days.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talk. You got to explain. What the fuck are you talking about?
Danny said this nigga's gonna listen to his motherfucking playlist regardless.
But you said piss on niggas' leg.
That's her marking her territory.
Oh man.
Drink some water.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Drink
It
some
ain't
water.
hard to catch up with. You caught up?
That's because that nigga listens to Amigos.
Hey, look.
So
No, that's because that nigga don't listen to the Migos. That's what that is. Nigga, if you please.
I don't know what the fuck.
Nah, don't drop that shit yet. You like Chino fucking XL, nigga.
Chino XL.
Your taste in music is horrible.
Chino XL put words together very well.
I've only listened to Chino XL one time, and that was when Tupac said
So you heard his name.
it. Yeah.
That's the extent. And wasn't no Google, so what about Google and Chino XL
why that
music?
nigga said fuck Chino XL.
Why he say fuck Chino
Oh,
XL?
because that nigga Chino said about this record industry, I'm trying not to get fucked like Tupac and Jit.
Oh wow, yeah.
And
That motherfucker mentioned your name.
Say fuck you too.
He mentioned your
That
name.
will do it.
We'll do it.
Hey, look, he mentioned your name before Instagram and Google was a thing, so you couldn't get no analytics off that shit. And they heard that shit, and they was like, "Fuck Chino XL." They saw your shit in any store. They was like, "Fuck Chino XL." Next, and that's what happened. That's how it worked back
This is the
then.
problem with Chino XL. He came out at a time where we was back to Africa looking like a Samoan Mexican. That's why Chino XL never fucking made it. Because we was trying to get back to Tupac was trying to bring us back to our roots, and this nigga was from California looking like.
Well, the nigga's from New Jersey.
Or
But
New
the
Jersey.
nigga,
But he
nigga-
rap Cali or some shit.
the nigga
He was
was
just out
fucking
there.
lyrical Silk the Shocker. He couldn't say words, but he had metaphors.
Hey,
But
So you like a nigga that couldn't. You used to like Silk the Shocker.
Hey, Silk the Shocker got one of the hardest albums.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
all
He got a
It's
classic.
a
Charge to
fucking
the
dope
Game
ass
is a
Yes.
classic.
hey,
Hardest
Charge to the Game
albums
is a
of
classic.
all time.
hey.
But how could you listen to that, but you won't even give none of these newer niggas a chance though?
it was
That nigga did not put words together well.
But everybody else on that fucking album.
He did though. He
Silk was on one and a half
his voice,
songs.
his lyrics. It was more for instrumentation. They just go together on the track. It just go together weird. He like scatting on that motherfucker.
Silk was on 1.5 songs on his own album. I can't recall one song. Silk was the only shit he was on.
Who Can I Trust?
That was
and that was
that was
all
his
Silk.
one
That was
all
all
Silk. Right. The only thing Silk was on alone on that motherfucker was skits, and he even had bitches on those women. Tell me you paid for it. But yeah, back to this point. Let's get
All
out.
right. Yeah. Once again,
Damn.
buy a t-shirt, $14.98. They are on sale. In boxes. We will deliver. On the other shit.
Spam the wall.
That saw A Chance in the World with this nigga in it.
Hey, if y'all saw that, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Appreciate
We
the support.
appreciate y'all. I did not see it,
I
but
saw
I
it.
will buy it on bootleg.
Hey,
Hey,
this video would never be bootlegged. It's not. It's just. It just
I
ain't been
saw
out there.
bits of it on bootleg already. So I highly doubt that, sir.
for the culture.
I don't know. I don't know.
Coach.
I don't know.
All right, but yep. I don't think we got shit else to promote. Do we got anything to promote?
Man, I got a bunch of shit coming up that I'm not gonna tell you motherfuckers about because I won't even tell y'all my name. But if y'all
Surprise!
hear about
It's here.
something very amazing happening in like something like a very big Chicago venue.
Man,
I
Joe.
guess if I had something to do with it,
Hey,
because of that statement right there.
That
Man,
nigga
Joe.
said he just put together Summer Jam. But yeah, thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate y'all tuning in. And did you know that midgets and elves have very little in common?
What?
Midgets and elves have very little in common.
Yeah. Yeah. It was equally as fucked up the second time.
I heard.
Equally as fucked up the second time. Don't even know why I said huh. At all. Thank y'all.
So I heard one of my guys is addicted to break food. What? Break food. Yeah, he was like, "Don't worry about it. He can stop at any time."
Nigga, you're not allowed on this show anymore. You are not trying to take my pun throne.
You take these puns very, very
He takes his puns very seriously.
What's the count on this game?
106, 100. It was 3 points. Yeah. Was it,
How much
6
y'all
points down? Like,
I don't know what the fucking stab.
Yeah, Sierra.
Who? Name ain't even Sierra. It's Lily Pearl.
Lily Pearl.
Yes.
Oh, nigga, you dead. Nigga,
I just found out all they was a girl. I just found out
it's like an
today.
80-year-old woman.
Right, you fucking on?
I found out today
What's his name?
because of fucking court documentation that my baby name is Lily Pearl. And I love it. I love it. I'm 37. Fucking with a Lily Pearl. I'm halfway there. She's only 20. But her name is already Lily Pearl.
Damn. That's not the name of a 20-year-old
No.
at all.
Matter of fact, she was born 45.
Her, Lily Pearl, and Otis
Ooh,
is.
that's game.
You think so?
Yeah.
You just fucking Iguodala dunked the shit out of fucking Tristan Thompson. What the fuck was
Motherfuckers did that dumbass trap and just gave Draymond just the openest of all open lanes. Look, this nigga just down there by himself.
Look, she said all that shit in the chat, but not where she was. And now her phone did. What she told me was going to happen. And now it's going to be my fault. Watch. Watch.
You told her. She probably had shit in chat. Your phone battery. Your phone battery died.
No, that's not what she could have just said what she needed to say in the chat.
Oh.
She was supposed to be coming through here. But I wasn't finna answer my phone during the fucking. Though I have before.
Yeah.
But she was gonna fucking ask way too many questions that would have been registered in the chat. Yeah, this episode was about shit. Name this motherfucker well fucking.
No, it would be welcome.
No. Migos make well fuck music. That should be the name of this episode.
Migos and Wellborn.
Right. Migos make well fuck music. If you
We
have
have
to,
to make the soundtrack to Well Born because we can't title it with profanity.
you can put a fucking asterisk over the you, nigga. Migos make well fuck music.